welcome along to the Sports Express show. Today we're going to be catching up on the latest action now from leagues across Europe as far as football is concerned.
Yeah.
So the last round of action before the international break that we're currently in right now. Okay, so where do we start, man? I think it's only natural that we start with the Premier League, right?
Let's start there because
start
there's
with the
lots
Premier
to talk about everywhere we're looking at. But let's
the
start
big
there.
one, the big one. So some healthy victories in the Premier League for the likes of Chelsea, Manchester United, Leicester, and of course the big one from Sunday, which will be our natural starting point. Liverpool up against Manchester City, a 3-1 healthy victory for the Reds. You predicted it?
Yeah.
You predicted the results though, not the actual score.
Yeah, I predicted the result, not the actual score. It was
And
actually
it came through.
It came through, unfortunately, which means
Unfortunately for you.
yes,
sorry.
unfortunately for everybody actually, except for
For
Liverpool
Manchester
fans.
United fans, yeah.
But having said that,
What a match it was.
Look,
man.
it was a high
What?
octane match as we expected,
What a match.
and they delivered. But there was a VAR again, my son.
Yeah?
VAR again, stepping in and doing what VAR does. We're still gonna have a separate video with VAR, so I don't want to dive into it too much.
Yeah.
But what a high octane
What a
match,
match.
and they delivered.
What a
3-1 on the night.
Yeah.
And I wasn't expecting that high of a score, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I was expecting a tighter score line, but a high octane match at the same time.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things.
I was actually wasn't surprised with the scoreline because going into the game, City had those deficiency in defense, and they had Claudio Bravo as well.
Yeah, Edison was a big loss.
So it kind of looked that way because Liverpool will always get behind your defense. They'll always score against you.
Yes.
But with Bravo there and John Stones, it was a bit of a going into the
City
match.
looking a bit soft under the belly this
Yeah.
season. I think with the defensive frailties that are happening so far, and losing company and not replacing company, and losing Laporte, yes. So they soft under the belly, and it shows against even Southampton that they had to fight for that match. That there is some lack in the teams right now. But knowing Pep, he'll find a way to fix it, and we'll see whether he can pull off another miracle. I doubt it. Like I said before last week, you guys win the match, you won the league. I doubt it, but we'll see.
We'll see. I thought City played really well on the game, on the day.
Yeah.
It's just that Liverpool were more clinical than City.
Yeah,
Liverpool were attacking less, but when they go forward, they actually scored the goals.
they were more effective.
Yeah.
It's simple as that.
First two goals were first two shots on target as well.
And listen to that.
More clinical.
And the first goal, obviously there was that whole VAR
Controversy,
thing, controversy, but what a shot from Fabinho. I'm sorry.
From out of nowhere.
What a shot.
What a
the
shot.
The son just said, let me go for it. Let me just go for it. And
No one is coming to block me. Let me just
go for it. And he slotted it. And Claudio Bravo, he hasn't had the best time in England, but I don't think any other
keeper. And then the last two goals were just pinpoint crosses.
How's that
from the
crossfield
from Alexander Arnold?
From Alexander Arnold.
The cross for Robertson.
For Robertson, and Robertson for Mo Salah. I mean, that was a switch of play, and it was off his weaker foot as well. So you know, it was beautiful football to watch. I was very happy with the game in terms of entertainment, but obviously not happy with the scoreline.
Great advertisements for the English Premier League. Of course, you're also smiling this weekend. Manchester United got the 3 points at Old Trafford against Brighton.
Yeah, we did.
It was actually a very good performance for United. I'll give you that. It was a great.
Look, I'm not as optimistic as everybody else because I know United. I know
the thing with United is the away form that's very worrying for United because they don't play very well away from home and don't get the results away from home.
Exactly. So that's our Achilles heel at the moment. So having said that, yes, I'm happy with the victory, and yes, I'm happy with the way we played. But they're still United, and we still have the frailties that we have, not just on the field, but also in management. So until those things are fixed, it's always going to be this United.
So the overall picture is not looking very good for you. Not happy about it?
Not really, bro. Not really.
What do you want for Manchester United? What changes do you want?
Ed Woodward to go. The Glazer family to
go.
Wow.
That's a bit of a long shot.
Out! Gone!
And Ole?
No, he must stay. He must stay. I think he has the identity of the club, and I
think he's going in the right direction.
I think he's going in the right direction. He just does not have the managerial support at the moment to take it to that direction. And there are other people throwing toys out their cart.
Yeah.
Paul Pogba. he needs to go. So he needs to start afresh with the young group that he has and move forward.
Yeah. Talking about young group and starting afresh, what about Chelsea? They're in the top 3 right now. I think second on the log behind Liverpool.
Yeah.
They're ahead of City by a point. They won against Crystal
Yeah,
Palace
but
last
we've
weekend.
been singing the same song from the beginning of the season, haven't we? Even when they weren't converting. We said on this show a couple of shows ago that don't worry about
It's
Chelsea.
gonna come.
It's gonna come. And boy, is it coming.
Looks like it's there now.
It's there and
Yeah.
they're performing and I feel good.
Chelsea.
I feel very good for
I'm
Chelsea
actually
at
very
the
happy
moment.
for Frank Lampard.
I am as
Very happy
well
for him.
because I was the one of the skeptics that was like, it's a bit too early,
for
just
him.
a bit too early.
Yeah.
I get it, he was always gonna go there, and that was
Yeah.
always gonna be the thing. Yes, but I said it was just a season or two early. But I mean, he's converting and.
And also with the
Great
young
stuff.
squad that he had no budget. There's a transfer ban obviously at Chelsea,
Yes,
so he
yes,
didn't
yes.
buy any players.
And
he has youngsters.
And the Lighties
and
are
to be
performing.
where he is now at this point of the season is actually very commendable.
And the Lighties are performing, and I
Very
like
much.
what he's doing in the sense that he's not talking about the titles, not talking about him
Yeah.
being in the running or in contention for the title.
He's just playing. There's
He's just
no
playing.
pressure. They're
Yes,
just playing.
They're just playing, and they're just enjoying the football. And whilst they're enjoying it, we're enjoying their football as
Yeah,
spectators.
absolutely.
And I hope it continues.
They're
I
in a
really
very,
hope it
they're in a
continues.
very, very good place right now.
Yeah.
And talking about good places as well, what about Leicester City
Oh.
and their performance against Arsenal?
Our friends of Leicester.
My
We are
goodness
friends
gracious.
of Leicester.
What has Brendan Rodgers done to those boys?
Look, I mean,
I have no idea.
look, could they do it? Could they do it again?
What?
Could they do it again?
Are you
Look,
kidding
I
me?
mean, we
I mean, you wouldn't bet against it.
You wouldn't bet
Yeah.
against, especially against Leicester. They gave us the opportunity to dream.
Yeah.
Now, are they giving us another opportunity
And-
to dream again?
And for me, I think this squad is actually better than the
It's
one
solid.
that won the league.
It's solid.
It's much better. I think only a few players can get in this one. I think Mahrez or Kante. But
Yeah.
other than that, great squad all round,
Knocked out.
defense, midfield,
Tillemans,
attack.
Vardy, hey, they just
Madison,
Madison, they just on form, and I don't know. There's
Yeah.
this
Look, I don't think I think
excitedness that I have at the moment.
I think they'll finish in the top 4. I don't think they'll challenge City and Liverpool for the title, but I do think they'll finish in the top 4. And Arsenal and United, well, they're going to lose out to it.
Yeah.
So I do think they're going to. I don't think they're going to win the league this season, though.
Yeah, no, I share
don't-
the same
yeah.
sentiments, but hey, allow us to dream, man. Let us dream again.
They're coming along.
Let
very
us dream
nicely.
again, bro. And they are affording us that opportunity. So I say, why not?
Yeah.
Go for it, guys. Win the league again. We'll be friends of Leicester
Well,
again.
we'll give you the next season, Leicester. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Listen to this cocky bastard. So
Yeah,
man.
let's move on to the Spanish league now, La Liga. Okay, so Barcelona are back on top of the standings on goal difference.
Yeah.
So they got a 4-0 victory this past weekend.
Yeah.
Messi scoring a hat-trick and 2 free kicks in one game.
Look, I mean, what else can be said about the guy? I mean, he's a gift from God to
Yeah.
all of us, and
Yeah.
we thank him for his services. And he's one of the greatest of all time,
Yeah.
along with Ronaldo. With me, you can never choose who you want, but I will point to the league as a general.
Yeah.
In general, as a whole. It's very interesting.
It is.
It's very interesting.
Because
It's-
Barca, a bit like United as well, not very good on the road.
Yes.
They're always getting those results at home as usual.
Exactly, and they look a bit soft as well.
They do.
They look soft.
They look
under the
very
bed.
beatable, actually,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. And I don't think they quite recovered from that Liverpool loss.
Yeah.
They looked soft from that season, but I think that loss against you
They
guys
took
was
quite
the
a knock.
nail. Was
Yeah,
the
yeah.
nail on the coffin. So they have to make some changes. I'm happy as a spectator
Yeah.
if I'm looking at the league in general. It's competitive. I mean, we're looking from 1 to 6. I mean, I think there's about 3 points separating
Yeah.
the guys. So I mean. It's tight, and
Yeah.
I'm happy, and it's not just a 2-horse race like we always expect. And they're pulling through as the league as a whole, and yeah, we'll see who
There's
wins.
actually a stat out there that Lionel Messi has, in terms of percentages,
Yeah.
he's scored more free kicks than United have scored penalties on percentage. So that should tell you a very, very good picture. But we're not going to dwell on that. We're going to move over to Real Madrid.
Why are we focusing on United's penalties? You
Well, it was just a comparison.
No, they
to
could have
see how
chosen
good
any
the
other
guy is.
team. No, no, I'm not happy.
It's not like any team is missing penalties like you guys. So we had to use United.
Yeah,
Real Madrid
anyway.
also scored 4 this weekend.
Yep.
Very, very good performance by Rodrigo. the likes of Hazard. Hazard is starting to get into gear for Real Madrid.
Yes, I think here's my thing. People were expecting like Ronaldo. When Ronaldo got to Madrid, he was just kicking off like this. And unfortunately, what had happened is that Hazard had taken his number.
Yeah.
So I think that thing of him even replacing him, people had the same expectations. That's unrealistic, guys.
Unrealistic.
That's
Hazard is not a goal scorer.
Exactly. He's a playmaker. He creates. He's a creator. So he needed that time to adjust and to get to know his teammates, and it's clicking through now. It's going through. So I'm very happy about that. The Lighty Rodrigo though.
Coming through 18 years, scoring like no one's business right at the moment.
The kid is on form and he's riding it well, and he's clinical. And I wish Vinicius had the same finishing.
Exactly. I was actually going to mention that the contrast between the two players. Vinicius has the skill, the technique.
He can get you to the third. He can get you to the final.
But in terms of finishing,
in terms of delivery, once he's there,
Rodrigo looks like to be more of a full package than
he is
Vinicius.
a full package. And I wish if he had that finishing touch that Rodrigo has. I mean, Vinicius right now, he'd be untouchable. I honestly say he would be untouchable, because once he gets there to the final third, he's unbelievable, unbelievable. But once he gets there, the last delivery, whether it be a pass or a cross or a shot, it's all abysmal. So maybe he needs to speak to his Brazilian compatriot and say, "Hey, bro, what are you eating in the morning, bro?
Show me some lessons.
What are you putting in your oats, son? Like, show me so I can deliver as well." So yeah.
Looking very tight at the top of La Liga. Atletico Madrid is also there in the picture. We're going to move over now to Serie A to talk about Juventus in particular. Because Juventus were played AC Milan in the weekend and they won by a goal to 0. Right? Ronaldo got substituted, stormed off, apparently left the stadium as well. It's not looking very rosy at Juventus right now.
But what have we been saying? What have we been saying? Like, please watch. Like, I'm not talking BS, brother. We've been saying this all along, that Juventus is way beyond Sarri. It's way above his pay grade.
It's not looking good.
And he's quiching. And Ronaldo called him. This is what Ronaldo said. This is not what I'm saying. He called him a son of a whore. How he did not get fined is beyond me. I love Ronaldo, but let's be fair. You can't just leave your teammates, and I get
that was uncalled for.
Yeah, it was uncalled for.
But there's a bigger problem at Juventus right now. The football is not pleasing. Given the squad that Sarri has, the football is not great. They're not finishing in the final third. I mean, they're scraping all their wins at the moment. You look at the Champions League performance, you look at how they play in the league. Dybala is always coming to save Juventus apparently in recent times. So it's really, really not looking good for them.
That's what I've been saying. Sarri must go. From the moment he was appointed, I said, what is he doing here? This is far. It's like, I use this analogy again. Manu and David Moyes. It was just too big for him. Same thing when it comes to Sarri. The football is pathetic. Where's the Sarri ball that people were talking about?
Unbelievable.
It's shocking. So I think, look, he must be honest with himself. I mean, everybody must be honest with themselves. They just lost it, bro. Lost it. Goodbye, Sarri, and thank you. Goodbye.
One team that were very honest with themselves was Bayern Munich, and they sacked Niko Kovac after a string of bad results and also not playing the way Bayern usually plays. So he was gone, and this weekend Bayern played Dortmund. Getting the 4-0 victory in the Klassiker.
The Klassiker. Look,
what a match that was.
Look, I'll be honest with you. Bayern, they efficient. They German. They're like, if you don't know what I mean.
I'm quite disappointed with Dortmund, though. I won't lie. Dortmund, I've been expecting more from them for many, many years now to challenge Bayern Munich, because since Klopp left, it looks like they're just not getting there in terms of getting that second place.
It's always almost there with
and I hate that, because I really like Dortmund, and I really see
and
them
the football they play,
Bayern,
but I think Bayern are just too powerful, bro. Bayern, and they delivered, as you can see. 4-0 is wow, that's beyond a thrashing.
And Bayern have been vulnerable for 2 seasons now.
Exactly.
So this is a chance for Dortmund to capitalize, but now
look, they didn't, and Bayern did a Bayern, and they relied on their stalwarts like Lewandowski, and I mean, they delivered, and they dull it. they dull
as
it.
Bayern Munich does. So
As
another
Bayern
story in the Bundesliga again. Bayern are going to win the league again.
again. But yeah, we'll see. But for me, to be honest with you, I know it's the usual suspects in the German Bundesliga, but I enjoy that league. I really enjoy watching it. Yes, I know it's more of the same, Bayern winning and Dortmund always chasing, and the other suspects, they're always chasing. But I feel it's just good, beautiful, technical football. So I'll continue watching the Bundesliga.
We all will. Let's get out of here.
Guys, thank you again for tuning in. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and we'll catch you again next time. Peace.